Call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. To you, I want to say Shalom. And I don't know what I'm gonna entitle this lesson. I'm just gonna play the video and filter it through the scriptures, and hopefully it's edifying.
You're looking at images of what appear to be a mysterious flying pyramid over the deck of a Navy destroyer captured in night vision off the coast of California. A video is obtained by a documentary filmmaker, and now the Pentagon has confirmed that the video was shot by Navy personnel. So what's going on there? Well, it's just another example of how lately the whole UFO thing isn't just happening in the far corners of the internet. Last year, the Department of Defense dropped 3 videos of, quote, unidentified aerial phenomenon. And this summer, the Pentagon is supposed to present a report on all of this stuff to Congress. Also, recently, a bunch of former top intelligence officials have been talking about what they know.
Frankly, there are a lot more sightings than have been made public. Some of those have been declassified. When we talk about sightings, we're talking about objects that have been seen by Navy or Air Force pilots or have been picked up by satellite imagery that frankly engage in actions that are difficult to explain, that movements that are hard to replicate, that we don't have the technology for.
I wanted to touch on when the dude John Ratcliffe said that the UFOs engage in actions that are difficult to explain and movements that are hard to replicate and that they don't have the technology for. I mean, these these so-called UFOs, these chariots, they're advanced, man. They're out of this world. So, of course, you don't have nothing to compete with a chariot, man. Nothing you can build, do nothing, it won't compete with a chariot. These chariots, they defy gravity, man. They can fly forward full speed, then stop at full speed and bag up full speed and go up full speed and down and circle. They can do all this at full speed without even stopping, man. Hey, y'all forget about it, man. I mean, and y'all talking about chasing something, man. Y'all can't chase these things, man. Y'all can't even shoot missiles at them, man. Y'all can't do nothing with these things. Y'all done already tried shooting them down and it just swerving and zigzagging through your ammunition. These things turn invisible. Hey, they cloak into clouds. I mean, they do all kinds of stuff. Alright, but I'm gonna keep playing the video.
It's rotated.
This former CIA director said it's, quote, arrogant to believe there aren't other forms of life beyond Earth. And another said he knew of a plane that just paused in midair. Now, one of those Pentagon tapes released last year showed an incident from back in 2004 off the coast of California where a fighter squadron encountered something that they said looked like it defied gravity. We talked to the commander of that squadron.
So as we're looking around, the backseater in the other airplane comes up and says, "Hey, Skipper, do you see?" And before he says it, I'm like, "Dude, do you see that?"
What was its shape? What was its, what did it look like it was made of?
Like a perfectly smooth white Kit Kat. Or for people that need a bigger visualization, a giant propane tank. We still, to this day, have no idea what it was, what we saw, what we chased, what we engaged. But it was pretty spectacular.
And this former Pentagon official told me that whatever's happening, these videos are just the tip of the iceberg. Are these 3 videos the only videos that you know of that the United States government has?
No, absolutely not. These are probably some of the least compelling videos. In some cases, we've seen these things 50 feet away from the cockpit.
In conclusion, this might end up being one of the biggest stories you've ever heard, or it might not be. Maybe another country has had a quantum leap in technology, Or maybe it's something else. But one thing is definitely true. There is still so much we don't know, and we're going to try to get to the bottom of it, so stay tuned.
But Shalakia. And the other dude, he described one of them. He said it looked like a smooth Tic Tac or a large propane tank. Which brings me to this scripture, Zechariah chapter 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goes forth over the face of the whole earth. Alright. So now y'all know what they is. Now y'all know the purpose of the chariots being here. Well, some of the purpose of the chariots being here. You know, they waiting for that go ahead to start destroying. Alright, they are not here to be experimenting on no goddamn Edomites, man. On some low level ass human, man. There's not beaming y'all up. There's not abducting y'all. Stop lying, man. Trying to demonize the chariots, man. No, there's no little green slimy alien with tentacles and big eyes. No, none of that, man. Stop with the foolery, man. Alright. But it say, Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goes forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. I will bring it forth, said the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. Okay. And in Exodus chapter 21 verse 16, it talks about that thief, which is Esau, the so-called white man. All right, during slavery, he stole a nation of people, you know, and he sold us. All right, that's that thief. And his house is talking about America. All right, first and foremost, you know, we know that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, so he over the other countries too. But that's talking about America first and foremost. All right, but Esau, you know, have a deadline to meet, to confirm these chariot sightings. He know about the scriptures. He know about the chariots being the curse of the earth. Hey, that's how he measuring the end times of his rulership, man. He know all about this, but it's you low level people, Edomites and Jakes, you know, that don't know. But from there, I'm gonna get Isaiah chapter 19:1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Okay, Egypt symbolize bondage or captivity, and you have the actual land Egypt, but this Egypt is speaking about America. It pertains to Revelation 8, 11 and 8. Okay, you can check the back of your dollar bill, what you see on the back of the pyramid. Okay, you will see, if you travel around America, you know, you will see more pyramids. Hey, America is spiritually Egypt, man. All right. But the Lord is coming back on a literal chariot, man, and is going to enter the atmosphere like the one did on the movie Independence Day. You know. But I brought up some pictures of the chariots, you know. See, chariots, you know, cloak themselves into clouds, you know, turn invisible. They do all types of stuff, man. They do all types of stuff. And y'all don't have none to even compete with this type of technology. It's out of this world, man, literally. Alright. But from there, go to the book of Nahum, chapter 2, verse 4. And it reads, the chariots shall rage in the streets, they shall justle. Alright, and the word justle, I went into that word, and it means to run about, rush, run to and fro, be eager or greedy or thirsty. Alright. So, man, when these chariots get here, man, they're going to be tag teaming. Hey, man, they're going to be rushing to get that body, man. They can't wait to catch a body, man. Like y'all say. They can't wait to catch a body. Call him Randy Moss. Hey, but I also looked up that word justle on Google, and the definition was the complete opposite, man. It was talking about to run or strike against each other, to encounter or to clash against each other. Man, come on, man. This type of technology that's doing all this that y'all can't explain. Bro, these chairs is not finna crash into nothing, man. Into nothing. It'll probably crash into the White House and keep going, but it's not gonna damage, man. It'll probably crash into your body, slice you in half, but you ain't gonna dent it, man. Alright, but reading over, it say, the chariots shall rage in the streets, they shall justle one against another. In the broad ways, they shall seem like torches, they shall run like the lightning, man. And y'all think y'all military gonna stop that when they come? Nah, stop lying, Esau. You can't even shoot this, man. And let alone chase it. And you think it's gonna crash into something. And y'all just gonna say today, man, come on, man. Stop pulling stuff out your ass, man. But these same chariots, they're gonna be, you know, rescuing. They're gonna be delivering the Lord's chosen people, you know, his elect here out of America and the rest of the earth. Alright. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of their salvation, so far beyond all they looked for. Right, man, because y'all ain't looking for no so-called UFO to come to deliver nobody, to beam somebody up. Y'all ain't looking for that. Instead, y'all gonna be running from that, man. Y'all seeing them chariots with them 100 million round lasers, man. Y'all see them chariots with them million round lasers, man. Come on, man. Y'all gonna be scared shitless, man. But hey, why the chariots beaming up the men of the Lord, his elect, his chosen people, at the same time, in one stroke, these nuclear missiles gonna be coming down, landing in America, man. And the Lord is gonna leave everybody who hated him here in America, man. He gonna leave them here and melt them, man. That's a scary thing to even think about, to even vision, man. Hey, we almost out of grace period, man. come back to the Lord, man. While he reaching out his hand, you know, he wants you to come back, but y'all want to keep doing what you want to do, all right? But hey, the Lord's about to shut down shop, and he finna start whooping ass, man. But Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to say call Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad. To you, I want to say Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and a Ball.